And hello everyone friends, Potatoes are with you. And today we will consider as many as 2 new elevators from 2 different subscribers. Because after that video, you just sent me with elevators. There will be another part, and then there will be another part on these elevators because you just sent a lot of these elevators. Literally filled up all the mail. And the main joke is that each elevator differs in its mechanics. That is, each subscriber came up with something there in his own way and did it. But before you start watching, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like it, write a comment, and be sure to click on the bell so as not to miss new daily videos. But we're getting started. So well, I appeared near this 4-story elevator. Here we have a little book. Let's read it. Good time of day. This is one of the elevator options. The more floors there are, the more cumbersome it is. If anyone has any ideas on how to reduce it, it would be great. You can add any number of floors here, but the more floors, the more gear switches are needed, as well as redstone circuits that are to the right of the elevator. So, here is the right from the elevator, and apparently just the same these schematics that we have control all this elevator. And here they are our switches, and the gear cable is a Vencer. Here, we have 6 of them now, and probably, that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably somehow shorter than 6 just fits. In general, here we have the location of the buttons in the elevator. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th floors, and here is the elevator itself. So, we need to call him. First probably click on this button, and yes, here he comes. By the way, look how it works. We can choose any floor, and accordingly it will lead us to any of these floors. In other words, it will not be necessary to press something sequentially. Somehow there is something to press the button. There is a floor to choose. Just click on the appropriate button. Let's say that we would like to have the 3rd floor, and we all go to the 3rd floor. Yes, the doors of course do not close, but it's all easily added. The main thing is, by the way, what is it there? And these are pigs, I think some kind of blocks. In short, here we are with you on the 3rd floor. Let's say now, we want to go with you to the 4th. Just click on the 4th floor and go to the 4th. He is, yes, quite slow, but still. The main thing is that we have it much more compact than you remember the same elevator that was just huge. And there where I do not know a lot of different schemes. Everything is very compact here. Here we have, as I understand it, some inverters here. There's either or there's something. Or these are the mathematical ones that are programming all sorts of things. And in general, it all works. Here is the 1st floor, and we are now going straight to the 1st floor without any stops there. So now the 2nd one, and finally now there will be the 1st one. Almost all of us arrived, and yes, he stopped. It just works great. By the way, we have its own movement with the help of the shaft of the portal crane, and in principle, it is quite compact. But as the subscriber said, the more floors we will have, the more floors we will have. As far as I understand, it will also be necessary to increase each platform here in order to call it because. And if there is a 5th floor, then it is also necessary to add some other such thing here. The 6th and shorter will really be a very cumbersome design. But if you have, say, a small house consisting of 4 or maybe even 3 floors, then you can safely make such an elevator, because it works great with such small sizes. Well, seriously, like 4 floors, why do you need even more, and really very cool moves? And the main thing is that it is quite cheap and simple in its execution. Here we have again these inverters or something called. In short, we are active here, so it will be active here. And if some of this is not active, then we will not be active here. Then in short, everything is bad for us. And here we have these transmitters themselves. I understand everything goes here. Yes, here it goes here. And accordingly, one of these sequencers we have activates. That is, here we have, let's say, 12 meters. Here by 8. Here how much? By 4. It will probably be the same here. Not here for 12, 8 and 4. Accordingly, it is most likely down here, and also up. That is, 1, 2, 3 floors. Here somehow the movement is shorter. And accordingly, there is also a downward movement on 3 floors. In short, the elevator is pretty cool. Let's move on to the next one. So I am also near the 2nd elevator. We already have it of the following sizes. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 floors. That is, look, we have a 6-story building, and there is practically no mechanism in it. Look how compact it is. It's just awesome. And well, yes, of course, there is a power supply from these motors here, but of course all this can be powered from the shafts. And it's very easy to do, just like here it's all. The main thing is that there are very few reston schemes, very few gears, very few reversible ones and something like that. In short, it's very simple. And what do we have here? If there is no book in the department, then here it is. Well, let's make it shorter. Hi, I'm Andri, I'm 11 years old. Think about making an elevator like this at the age of 11. Now, a very smart generation is coming. So Andrew is 34, 12. But now temporarily Nick, Kira Burakov 8878. Well, it happens in short. Choose the right floor, then when the elevator arrives, you have some time to exit, and then the elevator will go to the 1st floor. During this time, you cannot click on the floors. In short, select floors. On each floor, there is a button to call the elevator, and again you will have some time to get out. Don't push the buttons if you're not on the 1st floor. If the elevator is stuck, do not understand where, then put the motor where there is a sign. Yeah, here, that is, you can fix the whole thing with the inscription, lower the elevator. And if it so happens that the elevator needs to be lifted, and put it where the sign says lift the elevator. Do not raise the speed of the motors above 128. The big sisters will break, and it is easy to fix. Just put it where it is. In short, all this description, and what is there? This is where I accidentally created these 2 pages. In short, what do we have here? And this is also the schematics of this elevator itself. Let's consider it. It is again very compact. As far as I understand, the only drawback is that it always returns to the first floor. This is a really significant minus. And what is it? And this is nil lying here. In short, let's test it then. Yeah, even here it's like that. Choose a floor. Well, let's say we want to go to the first floor, or rather to the second. So great, we're going, and that's it. The door opens and we've arrived here. Let's say we are waiting, and now he has to leave for the first floor, right? Yes, look, the doors are closing, and as far as I understand, he is leaving for the first floor or not. Yes, here he is. In short, we want to call him, let's say, on the second floor, but he will come to us now. Yes, here he is. The elevator has arrived, and we want to, let's say, we leave immediately for the 5th floor. Everything is fine, and we are moving right between the floors. Let's see what it looks like. Up, and he stops with us along the way or what? Oh, and what is it that broke down there? Something broke. Look, something's broken. We arrived somewhere wrong along the way. In my opinion, they stopped at the 4th, and somehow everything broke down a little. Where was it? Right here. Yes, probably here. And he went to the first floor. Look, I'm scared. What was interesting here? Oh, there's another one here. I don't even know what to put here. I wonder if we can go somewhere with you. I don't know. There might be a second floor or something. So did he come here or not? Well, have you arrived? No. Oh, well, for some reason. And he's back on the second one now. And moreover, the doors do not open now. Listen, why? And if I press the button here now, will something work out? Yes. The doors opened. Listen up. Oh, I accidentally got knocked up. Let's go somewhere on the 4th floor. Listen, we're getting up, even something broke. Think about it, something broke, we can still climb in the end. And maybe not on the 4th. Maybe at the maximum, but most likely we have. But no, oh, listen to the 4th. Great, the doors just don't open for some reason. Well, or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, oh, listen, we got the wrong floor. In short, the elevator broke down for some reason. I don't know. But the idea, by the way, if it hadn't broken now, I don't know why it broke. Most likely, there is something wrong with the gears there, they turned in different directions. Then everything would be really cool. After all, you figure it out, that is, he is coming back to us like this. Yes, this is the only minus, the fact that he returns. But then we would have been able to really press every button, and what a compactness. Really very, very cool. In short, I do not know what we broke here, but the idea itself is cool. If only it didn't break, only it's fixed, and then, it really seems to me a very steep elevator. Well, yes, there is a minus, but just the compactness is fascinating. Well, there was a potato with you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, put likes, write comments, and also click on the bell, so as not to miss new daily videos.